Hello. Hi, Astra. No, kitties, that's a spider. What size spider? Rob Spider. Where'd you go? Oh, no. I don't know what kind of spider you are. Oh, where's my spider jaw? No. That's a spider. Okay. Sorry, kitties. That is a spider that I don't know. Come on. Oh boy. Hello. Why, hello there. That appears to be a spider. No. Do not knock the jar over. There's a spider. Now the question is, how do I get this spider out? Kittens, do you happen to see a piece of paper of some sort that I may be able to use? Okay. Oh. Okay, spider's in the jar. We're good to proceed. Okay, I'm just gonna sweep for a bit. Just sweep some basic cardboard. Oh man, I'm a messy person. Oh my. Okay, that should do it. Excuse me, kitten. Okay, let's run the ads. Okay, yeah, today we're just gonna play with the kitties and also give them with tuna with mussels puree. They both get one whole tubule. Or maybe I'll give them tuna with anchovies puree. Are you interested, Astra? Okay. Yeah, you're excited, aren't you? Are you excited, my darling? Yeah. You want to play a little first? I've lost track of their toy. I think they finished off the blue wormy. I saw the mangled corpse of the blue wormy. And I think Astra might have chewed up the brand new feather that we... Oh, here it is. Here's the brand new feather. Here you are, my darling. Oh no. I mean, oh yes. Oh, the cats aren't interested in playing. Mystra, Astra. You wanna play a little bit? Oh, yeah you do. One thing I've noticed about feathers is they are good at forcing something to fly in one direction. So if you look at the feather, when I circle things around, the feathered portion keeps it pointed. I know this is the point of them, but it's cool to see. Oh, Astra, you're so cute. Oh, Mr. You're so cute too. Oh my. Today they're gonna get toots. They're gonna get the toots today. They got some Fussy Cat Premium tuna with mussels puree. And also tuna with anchovies puree. Look at Astra, she's so excited. But first, you wanna play a little bit? Or do you want to just get right to the snacking? Oh, you're so adorable, my darling. Let me go grab the Cheetos. And oops. Cat Cheetos. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Zan, it's kitty time. It's kitty time. Look at that kitty in the tunnel. They love this thing. It's so funny that they only like new things. They will go in this tunnel when I bust it out. But my donut tunnel, they'll just kinda chill with it. But at least with the donut tunnel, it's kind of a nice shape that goes right underneath the table. It does use a bit of room in the room, but it's oh no. But it's fine. Cats are silly. They are silly. They're really silly. Oh no. Look at that Mystra. Silly cats, they're so cute. Oh, where did the feathers attached to this thing go? Lost in this, hello. How are you doing? How did I attach feathers to this? Today's just, well, it's just another time playing with the kitties. Drea, hello. How are you doing, Drea? It's just another time, another kitty playtime. Today I'm gonna give the kitties some tube snacks. I think Astra's really excited for it. Let's see, you literally just walked in the door, just got home. Oh, welcome home, Lost in This. I hope you had a good day today. Everyone's treating you well. And if not, make them treat you well. Good, how are you? I'm okay. I kind of overslept today, so I didn't have time to prep, but it's not like there's much prep to do for kitty playtime. It's just... I love kitty playtime. I love kitty playtime too. It's just... yeah, I knew that when I got some kitty playtime. I knew that when I got them, I wanted to play with them every single day. Which I do. And I just happened to think like, hey, people like cats, maybe I'll stream it once in a while. I'm sure they appreciate it. I hope so. Okay. And so, I have this crazy toy that I think they're tired of. So I need to put this thing away until they like it again. My favorite thing though on this toy, is this butterfly. This thing just spins really fast and the butterfly goes crazy. I like it. Oh, Astra learned some new tricks, actually. I gotta show you when I get a chance. Maybe now. But Mistra's playing. Mistra's usually really shy, and so having her actively play like this is kind of nice. Mistra has this tendency to just sit back and watch. You silly girl, you should play more. It's okay. Okay. I have the box of Temptations, Astra's just staring. But check this out. She's in position. So this is the new trick. Sort of. It's expanded. Astra, can you roll over? Astra, roll over, please. And then this is the new part. Astra, can you roll over? Oh no! Astra, can you roll over? So you saw her roll over. She used to only be able to roll over in that direction, to the left. But, Astra, can you roll over? Can you roll over? Yeah! That's the new one! Look! She can roll over in the both directions now. Isn't that great? Astra, can you roll over? Astra, roll over, please. Oh, this is our chance. Astra, roll over, please. And can you roll back? Look at that. Isn't she smart? It literally took me months to be able to get her to do that. I'm so excited. And then there's this one, Astra Nyan Nyan. Oh, that's not a Nyan Nyan. Astra, can I get a Nyan? Oh, can you roll over? Can you roll over again? Good girl. You're so smart. Okay, Astra up. Up. Okay. Can you give me a Nyan Nyan? Astra Nyan Nyan. Good. One more Nyan Nyan. Can you get one more Nyan Nyan? Good girl. She's so freaking cute. Oh my god. Would you like to play with the feather? Astra, high five. High five. Good. So I have these tuna treats for them. Tuna with anchovies. So I know Mr. didn't like the tuna with anchovies, but we can try. Try again. Oh. Mystra, would you like some tuna with anchovies? I know Astra likes it. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, right finger is Astra, left finger is Mystra. Mystra, do you want some tuna with anchovies? Oh, she likes... Oh, she likes it. There we go. There you go, my sweet babies. Yeah. Astra, can I get a Nyan Nyan? Astra, oh. Ow. Ah, I got a trimmered claws. Astra, can I get a Nyan Nyan? Good Nyan Nyan. Astra, can I get a high five? Oh yeah. Okay. It's Mistra's turn. Mystra. Can I get a high five? Thank you. Oh, you like it, huh? Good girl. Okay. Mystra, can you get a roll? Can I get a roll over? Do you think it's the audio cues or the physical ones? It's both, actually. But mostly the physical one. But in the case of Nyan Nyan, Astra, Nyan Nyan, so I'm not doing any physical cues. With Nyan Nyan, oh, wait, I have a bunch of goop on my finger. Oh. Astra Nyan Nyan. Astra Nyan Nyan, please. So Nyan Nyan's for Astra is actually what works for that. Good. The audio cues work. So, like if I do this and I say, paw please, Mystra, paw please, paw please, there we go. So she knows that paw please is to give me her paw. When my sister was here, the cats are really shy, but if you ask them for the specific phrase, they would actually do it, even though they were nervous with my sister around. So they worked with paw please, lickies, Astra lickies. Good. So they would actually give my sister lickies if she asked for it. So they actually respond to both. Though sometimes, I think with rollover, the physical cue is what gets them going. Mystra, high five. Mr. Lickies. Good lickies. Good lickies. Very good lickies. Okay. Mystra, may I have a high five? High five, please. Look at Astra. Oh, thank you, Astra, for the high five. You'll get one. Okay. Mystra first, and then you'll get a treat. This is their... So this is their breakfast this time. Instead, I didn't give them breakfast today because I overslept. So I'm making up. I'm trying to make up for it with these special treats. Plus these go bad, so I'm sure they don't mind. High five. They're definitely way more motivated now, though. Usually I give them breakfast before stream. And so... Oops, this is Mistra's portion. High five. It's funny how food motivated they are. Because I do feed them before stream. And they still are treat fiends, regardless. High five. High five. Good Astra. Oh, they're so cute. I love their little sandpaper tongues. Hi, Mystra. High five. It's so good at cleaning. It's the best cleaning. They should just make sandpaper tongue cleaning supplies. You're so good, Mystra. You're such a good kitty. Maybe you should invent it. Maybe I should. Mystra. Oh, sorry. Astra, it's your turn. Oop. Sorry, Mystra. I kind of bopped her. Astra, can I get a nyan nyan? Good, nyan nyan. You're so good. Oh, hello there, Bonky. And hi, McFluffs. Mr. and Astra Cleaning Company. Oh, that'd be so cute. They can be my mascots, too. High five. Okay. Today we're giving the kitties some tube snacks. Like how cute Mystra is when she's having a tube snack. Yeah. Look at this. My back hurts from leaning forward. 2+ hours playing Monopoly. Oh, man. You know, I'm surprised about McFluffs. That Monopoly only went for 2 hours. Monopoly is a game that tests friendships. It tests patience. You know, I've seen relationships fall apart because of Monopoly. So you're playing a pretty dangerous game, McFluffs. And not only does it cause mental and emotional anguish, as you can attest, you're physically hurt by playing Monopoly. So you're playing a truly dangerous game. Look at Astra just doing that in the background.
Hello there.
First game, she won by a fast punch in the face. Second game, I bled her out low and slow and steady at revenge. Oh! Let's go! Oh, Astra really wants, Okay, this is the last little bit. Hello, Zeratem. Hello there. And the duck adopted a dog. Oh my gosh. The power of capitalism. You know what other game? I've been playing Cyberpunk lately. And Cyberpunk is a game that is effectively capitalism taken to its extreme. But Monopoly is also a game that's designed for to show what happens if you take capitalism to its extreme. That mother effer had hotels. Oh no! That's how they do it. High five. Yeah. Is only almost half the board. Oh my gosh! Did you have a Monopoly? High five. High five. I'm just high-fiving my cats today and giving them tube treats. That's the goal. That's the name of the game. High five the cats. Mr. became a bit chonky. Yeah, I noticed that. I was looking at Mystra last night and I noticed that Mistra's getting a little bit on the chunky side. But when I touch her cheeks, she's actually not that chunky. Her fur on the sides, they just poof out. But maybe her body's a little chunky. Yeah, so I had this issue where Astra's not eating her food. And then Mystra eats it. So that's a problem that I've been trying to deal with. I've been trying all these different foods, these different mixtures, just to get Astra to eat her food, and so Mystra doesn't eat it. And so I've been giving them less and less food. Also, it's this balancing act that I'm working on. I learned Bonk was a bad loser for the first time, and I was annoyed I had to pay every second step. That's Monopoly. Thing is, people can be... I've met people that are okay losers, except for when it comes to Monopoly. Monopoly really does test... It tests you. It tests your relationships. It tests your friendships. And it's a test of yourself, too. Because it will... It is a game that people go in excited and then they leave absolutely destroyed emotionally and physically. And only the most true and powerful relationships will survive playing a game of Monopoly. When it comes to games that revolve around luck, aka dice, yes, I'm a bad loser. When it comes to skill-based games, I'm not. Yeah, that's a huge part of it too. And honestly, like actual Monopoly, like real life Monopoly in terms of buying property, it's kind of luck too. Like a lot of people became rich through property because they were just alive at the right time with the money. And then they bought said property. And yeah, you get rich just by owning property and just renting it out. Like that's literally how the most wealthy people just makes, or at least a good number of them just make a huge portion of their money. It runs in your family. When I was a kid, I won 2 games in a row against your mom. She sent me to your room of oh no. You should walk up to your mom and just yell out Yahtzee. I'm glad that board games have evolved, and so there's some really good board games out there now. You know, one that's based on skill, one that's based on your cleverness. You know, some games minimize the randomness of it, and those are the games I usually enjoy. And so, but like, I love that there's a huge board game community, people making some really amazing board games. There's this one I really like called Spirit Island. You know, I'm touching Mystra, like, She's not that chunky. Once had a family game of football, which was you call soccer. With 2 angry adults and 2 crying kids. We never did that. Aww. Are your parents like the really competitive types? Patty cake. Patty cake. Baker's cat. Yep. Oh, that's funny. Good. Gotta take Bruno. How about a Bueno? How about one of those Bueno chocolate bars? I really want... You know, next time I go to Costco, I'm gonna buy a pack of those Buenos. Patty cake. A bit too much. Aww. So a little bit of competitiveness is fun. But when people get way too competitive, it gets less fun. To the point where it's actually not fun, depending on how far they go. Brun is brown in Swedish. Bruno's name is well. So she'll go to the bathroom without saying. Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to redirect it to Bueno, the chocolate bar. Because I'm damn interested in the Bueno. I didn't know they had like the crispy interior. Because I mostly like chocolate that has that little crisp in the end. Like Twix is my favorite of the Hershey's. Yeah, totally didn't mess with I was scared. Astra, can you roll over? Astra, can you roll over? Look in your desk drawer or cafe. Oh. So we have Buenos over here. So I really wanna, since you two mentioned it, I really wanna buy a pack. How are you feeling, Mystra? Okay. You know what, let's take a closer look at Mystra. Scafferi Pantry. Oh. Mystra, are you chunky? High five. Testing for a chunk. Okay, Mystra, well... Mistra's not too chunky. Not too chunky, but she has a little bit of meat on her. Maybe a little bit of chunk. Let me take a look. Oh! Okay, when you look at her belly like that. Yeah. It's this ongoing battle I have with Astra and Mystra. Where Astra doesn't finish her food. Astra? You need to finish your food. I did a massive flat fart, so I got scared. What the hell was neighbor darling? Wait. Oh no. Oh no. You know, I've never taken, I know some people drink a lot of lax. I've never consumed flax in those amounts before. But I believe it. High five. But I know flax is good for dieting. And it's good for you. It's scary. Oh my. She hasn't just made for your type of oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Be careful with that. Don't go too hard because gotta be careful with that. Sometimes if there's too much pressure, you can eject through the roof. And not only do you end up on the roof, you have to repair the roof afterwards. Astra, roll over. Can you roll over? Oh, good Astra, you're so good. Mystra, can you roll over? You know, I didn't get you to roll over all day today. Mystra, can you roll over? Good. Roll over, please. It's okay, you can roll into Astra. Okay, now try it. Can you roll over? Roll over, please. Oh, it's okay, my darling. Can you roll over? Roll over, please. Are you not in the mood? The thing about cats is they only do it if they want to. Can you roll over? Good, good, Mystra. So I'm really glad that these cats still do it, regardless. I hope that means that, I don't know, that they're comfortable around me. Can you roll over, Mystra? Mystra, can you roll over? Oh. Are you satisfied with all the treats? High five. High five. Good. Do you like tuna with mussels puree? Mussels are pretty yummy. As far as the ingredients go, it's pretty good. Mister, can I get a roll over? Yeah, it's okay. Roll over, please. Yeah! Good, Mystra. Excellent work. Mister, can you roll over? Roll over, please. Mystra, please, one more roll over. Oh, it's okay. You know, Mr. doesn't know Nyan Nyans. So as of this moment, today, Astra knows one more trick than Mr. does. Though Mistra's pretty competent at what she does. Okay. Astra, can you roll over? I'm so proud of Astra. I'm gonna keep gushing about this. About the fact that Astra knows how to roll over in both directions. Astra, can you roll over? Oh, she's ready to roll over this direction though. Astra, roll over, please. Are you full, my darling? Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. If you're not in the mood to roll over, you don't have to. Astra, nyan nyan. Can you give me a nyan nyan, my darling? Astra, nyan nyan. Adorable. Nyan nyan. I get the feeling that my cats are kind of full. Astra, nyan nyan, please. Seems like it. Yeah. Okay, looks like you're both satisfied kitties. High five. High five. High five. High five. One more high five, please. Thank you. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, we have one last tube to finish. You want to finish it, Astra? High five. High five. Excellent high five, Astra. You're so cute, you are. Paw, please. They're so cute. High five. Paw, please. Two paws, please. May I have two paws? Thank you. Good girl. Oh, Mistress just sitting in the back, just staring. That's Mistress' thing. She sits in the back and just stares. You can participate too, you know, Mistra. Can I get a nyan nyan? Oh, that was really cute. Can I get a nyan nyan? Nyan nyan, please. Nyan nyans are the ones where she rubs her face. Nyan nyan. Okay, that was kind of close. Astra. I really want to teach them to meow on command, but that one is really hard. Astra up. Astra up. Okay, that's pretty close. That's a nyan nyan, but I don't think she really differentiates between the two. I love that Astra has this little mark. Little beauty mark. If you look closely, she has a little beauty mark on her lip. It's so cute. I have a question. Oh, what kind of question? High five. A relative lost her job at Google and she says she got money from Union. But is that true? Does Union exist on Google in USA? Union in Google? I'm actually not sure. I don't know if Google has a union, but they might. Thing is, Google would be massively anti-union. So, like, I'm not sure. They might have a union, but I'm kind of leaning towards they don't have one, but I'm sure a quick Google search will tell me. Something with sales. Sales union. Okay, that might be the case. I know for the software developers, they would not have a union. Google would not allow that to happen. Google would fire everyone that is trying to get a union and just outsource all those jobs. Like, they're already outsourcing a huge number of the jobs, and they'll be like, yeah, we'll just outsource everything at this point. Google absolutely would do that. I didn't work at Google, but I worked on campus as a dishwasher. And, yeah, they would absolutely fire everyone who wants to be part of the union. Sales is different though, because I believe I think with sales they mostly contract people, they have contractors. So them contracting a unionized group seems right. You became a dishwasher? Yeah, I worked as a dishwasher at the Google cafes for a period of time. It was this time where I was kind of questioning my major. I was originally in health science. I had my own issues, so I dropped out for a year. Became a dishwasher for a year. Then I decided, okay, I'm gonna go back to college and study software. And yeah, that 1 year we were here, I worked at Google campus. At the Google campus as a dishwasher for one of their cafes. Have you heard of a girl pick a pumpkin pie that was free? That had brulee in a goodie bag and filled doo-doo. So at those cafes, each cafe is run by a professional chef who has kind of executive decisions over the menu. So each one has their own specialty. So the cafe I worked at specialized in kind of Italian regular dining, like regular cafe fare. I also worked in one that specialized in sandwiches. Let's see. I thought I was gonna eat it all, but I couldn't give them back. It was like in 2000. No, it was earlier than that. Like 2000. Let's see. 19, 2020. Like 2013 or something like that. 2013, 2014. Yeah, that was a pretty good. Wonderful people. Very hard work. They work you. I think everybody should work as a cashier, and everyone should work as a dishwasher for at least once in their life. And it humbles you. Because, you know, it's a good experience that kind of makes you hate people but also understand people at the same time. Oops. No, Astra. Oh, she snatched it. But yeah, I really liked my coworkers. They're really nice. I was really immature at the time too. And so having like people who just having people that are no nonsense was really good. The food was really wonderful. They were, you know, actual professional chefs. They worked their butts off. So they worked so hard. So much free. Not only that, like they put in so much free hours of work, and they really don't get paid well, which sucks. They honestly deserve to be paid better. And people, that was the headquarters. Who was the headquarters? Oh, headquarters, yeah. Did you go there? That one is, yeah, I think that's where I worked. It was nice. The food is really legit. But, so actual professional chefs, really talented people. The food was stunning. Absolutely gourmet, I would say. But one thing is when you watch them cook behind the scenes, it changes your perspective on food. So one of the reasons why restaurant food tastes so good, the food is awesome, but they deserve a raise. Yeah, exactly. They absolutely do deserve a raise. In fact, while I was working there, they got a lawsuit because they were skimming your paycheck. They would not pay people overtime. Yeah, that company that we were working for, they refused to pay overtime. And so there was a whole lawsuit. And eventually they had to give people their overtime. But, like, that happens way more often than you expect. Remember the building was light brown? Ooh. Yeah, there was quite a lot of cafes. And they're free. And what's nice is they're all, like, paid for already. So technically you can eat for free. One thing I realized, though, if you like eating out, you are not going to be healthy. You remember that? Sounds familiar? Yeah, it was a whole thing. But yeah, it's pretty common for people's paychecks to get skimmed like that. Like, all that happened to the company was they got a fine and they had to pay everyone. But, you know, for them, it's just that's just business costs. Where I love their kefir. Kefir is nothing compared. Oh, yeah, they made everything fresh. So if you like something, they actually do make things fresh. The bacon, my at my cafe, they made the bacon themselves. As in, they seasoned it with their own special blend. They put it in the smoker, smoked it for like 18 hours, something like that. I know because I was the one that cleaned the smoker. Yeah. But yeah, when you watch behind the scenes though, the food, delicious. But there's one big reason why it's so delicious, is the sheer amount of butter, salt, and fats that they use. If you see how much of that they use, you'd be kind of worried for your health. Like, for example, when I was working at the sandwich place, when they made sandwiches, each sandwich was basically fried in butter. Like, as in, they got a pan, the whole bottom is, like, it has a centimeter of butter, and they fry the sandwich in that butter, so the bread absorbs all of it. It's, like, so utterly decadent. We went through, like, 2 giant containers of butter each week. And they sold maybe 1,000 sandwiches. Not even sold, but yeah. It's crazy. The pasta. Oh yeah, if you have the pasta at a restaurant, each plate of pasta probably has a stick of butter in it. Like, minimum. Just imagine getting a whole stick of butter, putting it in your plate of pasta. I'm not even talking about the Oh yeah, chefs do using a good amount of butter and salt. The salt thing also comes from them being so used to it, the food's needs for them. Yeah. It's pretty wild how much salt and butter and oils they use. It's really wild. It makes sense because that's how you pass on flavor, especially in the case of oil and fats. Fats pick up flavor and can, like, get the seasoning can kind of blend the seasoning a little bit better. It's wild though. Eating out is dangerous. But that might be an American taste kind of thing. I'm not sure how it is in, like, other countries, but that's how it is in America. It is scary how much salt they use though. Like, way more salt than you ever expect. It's wild watching it happen. But it was a good learning experience. I still think back upon it, and it makes me think that, hey, seasoning my food, it's okay to be a little bit more aggressive with it. Have you ever watched Gordon Ramsay and see how much olive oil he adds to their food? Any Italian chef, traditionally, they will add when they say a little bit of olive oil, they add like glugs of it. And that's actually the proper amount if you want a dish that tastes that good. I'd say it depends on where you eat. Most places are fine. Yeah. Americans are... I hate to say it, but Americans are so accustomed to ridiculous amounts of oil and fat in their food. And I know a lot of Americans like to blame, I don't know, things like carbs for gaining weight, but It's literally impossible to avoid vast amounts of oil, salt. If you eat out, you get crazy amounts of eat processed food. If you ever look at the ingredients at processed food in America, everything has way more sugar than you expect, way more oil. And I think that's why Americans struggle with weights. I know that's why I struggle with weights. I think it was Google Alta Avenue. That sounds familiar, actually. You might have visited where I used to work, but not really. I was working for a contractor. They were the contractors that provided the food at the campuses. It was a nice experience. I don't know. I think I matured a lot. Part of me wishes I spent a little bit more time. I needed more growing as a person. And just having my ass handed to me and working that hard. I had to, well, one, I wanted to go back to college. Two, I worked so hard, my hands swelled up to twice the size. And because it's a dishwashing gig, it's it's not a gig you could take a break from. So with my hands swelling up at twice the size they used to be, I saw the writing on the wall like, hey, I'm either gonna do permanent damage to my hands or I can go back to school. And I went back to school. High five. High five. Good girl. But wonderful people. I wish I kept in touch with them. Yeah. Good experience. But I think for a lot of people, when I see people cook and they under-season their food, I always say, like, just add more seasoning. And they'll be like, no, that's too much butter, that's too much salt. And then my next question is like, do you like to eat out? And of course people love to eat out. Restaurant food is delicious. And then I tell them like, hey, that plate of pasta that you really enjoyed at that Italian restaurant, yeah, you just ate a whole stick of butter. Like adding a little more butter is not gonna hurt you if you like eating out. It's like, add a little bit more salt. It's okay. Add more spices too. It's all right. Now, if you're someone who never eats out and is health conscious, then I understand being conservative with your seasoning. But when people are afraid of seasoning too much, I feel they're afraid of taste. You can always even out with seasoning. Yeah, exactly. Oh, who has a full belly? You do. I heard your belly rumbling. I heard you burping is what I mean. You're so cute. Astra's there, Mystra's right here. You see this paw? We saw less than 24-hour-old chickens and saw some hatch during midsummer. You saw some baby chicks? Baby chicks are so... I mean, when they freshly hatch, they look freaky. some of these, Astra, too. She's wondering why the heck I'm waving my hands at her so aggressively. I love how, like, freshly hatched birds, they look freaky, but give them a week, they become like these adorable little creatures. It's so funny. How are you doing, Violet? I think I'm about to wrap things up, actually. I gave my kitties some tube snacks and for breakfast, and I think they're pretty satisfied. Mystra and Astra. Yeah, I'm having an issue with Astra where she's not finishing her food. And then Mystra will eat it. And so I'm worried Astra's not eating enough. Mystra is eating too much. What do I do? And now here I am just giving Astra some snacks. Ow. I gotta trim their claws. But honestly, touching Astra, like I'm just too concerned. I'm too concerned about weight, cause she's fine. Doing okay? Gonna watch Netflix movie today with friends? K-pop demon. I saw that actually. I saw that on Netflix. Let me know how it is. It looks really fun and silly. It looks like the studio makes me think of. Have you watched Gentry Chow versus the Underworld? I think that's the same studio. In fact, some of the voice actors and actresses, they're the same voice actors for Gentry Chow. My friends are already hyped to watch it and listen to the songs. Oh, nice. It just came out, right? Just a few days ago, maybe last week. Yeah, let me know. Let me know how it is, Violet. It's nice seeing, I don't know. It's kind of nice seeing Asian American, or I guess in the case of that one, it's more based on Korean, but it's kind of cool. Pro ZD voices the ads guy. I love Pro ZD. I wish he did more skits again, but I know he stopped doing them because he did skits in order to get a portfolio as a voice actor, and now he's a professional voice actor, so he doesn't need to do skits anymore. Maybe that's what I should do. I'll just make skits. I'm just kidding. Nate, do you think if I make enough skits, I can be a voice actor? I'm kidding. But I do love that. I do love that journey of his. I love his skits. I love it when he voices things, and I do like it. It's fun. Anything can happen. Oh man. I hope that one day I can find success. My fam has a cat and I thought we never would. Oh yeah? What's your cat's name, Violet? Enzo. Oh, that's adorable. You know, I always find that for a lot of families, they always have people who say they don't want cats. They're like, no way. And then when just someone brings a kitten home or a cat, and they'll be like, no, get that cat out of here. But after a week, a month, they grow attached to the new kitty. And next thing you know, they're just part of the family that everyone loves. People don't want cat until a cat loves them. Exactly. Exactly. Because, you know, people's experience is maybe like seeing someone else's cat who's not attached to them. But once they have a cat in their house and the cat actually, you know, builds that relationship and becomes attached, it's it's they're what's the word? They open up to the idea once the cat shows how cute and lovely they are. Or a parasite, I don't know. Oh, I mean, if you don't own it, if you don't have a cat in the house, then I can see why people have that assumption. But cats really do make really amazing companions. Mom trying to retaliate by wanting a puppy? Oh, if the puppy and the cat grow up together, if a puppy and kitten grow up together, they'll get used to each other. My sister wants a kitty, but her boyfriend says no. They talked about it, and she'll get one once they get a house. Oh. Oh gosh, my long hair. Oh, I think what she can do is there a way she can foster a kitten in the house? Oh gosh, I need a haircut. So one thing is when you're fostering a kitten, even people who kind of are against cats, they'll warm up once a kitten jumps on their lap and tries to play with their hands. How can you say no to that? Astra outside, I mean Mystra. Oh yeah, they just left the room. I think they're done with me. But Mystra just came back, so. Oh, oh. Mystra's in the tunnel. There she is. Exactly, or look at the kitty's face. Exactly. Look at this kitty's face. Mystra. Mom doesn't like the cat bites. Oh, does the cat bite? I know with cats, you never know what they're going to get. With cats, they do like to enforce their boundaries. So it does take some time to understand, like what is it that they accept, what they don't accept. And some people don't. Some people don't realize that. If you don't love a cat that has its own life and comes to you on its own terms and shows you when it's enough, wonder how that person's relationships work. Yeah. True. Like when you have a cat, you kind of learn. You have to learn that they have boundaries. Oh, good. Wait. I think so. Mistress Nyan Nyans, she might lick her paw. Nyan Nyan. Mr. Can I have a Nyan Nyan? Oh, that's a good Nyan Nyan, actually. Mr. Nyan Nyan. Cat now. Wait, that's a baby. That's a baby. Yeah, that's cat that's still learning. So if you don't want the cat to bite, you have to teach them that when they bite you, you have to make kind of like a loud noise. Like, pretend you're in pain. Like if, like say Mystra, I mean, Mystra doesn't bite me, but but if she just like nips at you, you gotta go, ah! And they learn quickly that, hey, that hurts. And it's important that you actually do this because otherwise they will think it's just normal and they'll just keep doing it. Cat grew with size of Astra.Mystra. Oh, it's an adult kitty. They can still learn. When they bite, scratch, just go ow, make a loud noise. And their cats are pretty sympathetic. Most of the time they'll learn. Not always, depending on the cat, but generally they do. I had an orange kitty that never learned that biting people hurt. And so he would bite and break skin and make us bleed. He was kind of a jerk. I said, ouch, and kitty stopped and licked the finger. Aww. What a sweetie. Yeah. Butters, my orange cat. Rest in peace, Butters, but he was an asshole. Love nips between cats is in. They have fur that protects them from harm. We don't have protection, so they need to be taught. Yeah. And the cats, they have really loose skin. So, like, when they do get those bites, their loose skin kind of protects them. But our skin is taut and thin, so they just bite right through you. Oz don't even attack you if the laser pointer's on you. They just sit and wait for it. Oh, that's a really sweet cat. I had one of my cats. They would, if someone put a laser pointer on me, they would come at me, claws first, and impale me on their fingers. Brother gave Kitty a panda doll, so he's biting that more. Okay, that's good. But yeah, it's just a matter of cats have boundaries, so you have to respect them. But then they also are good at learning boundaries. And so if you set those up, they'll figure it out. Cats spend more time watching you than you realize. And that's what they do. They might be introverts, but they are social. Right, Mystra? You cutie? Mystra. When I'm at my computer, Mystra sits right here. And then she... Mystra. Okay. Well, it's about time to wrap up Kitty Playtime. I might throw you over to the Ruby Roo. Because she has some brand new kittens. They're like a month old now, I think. They're very, very cute. They're little tabbies like Mistress. Alright. I'll try to do a game stream tonight. Oh, I'm thinking of getting a haircut. I mean, I need a haircut. Just look at this mess. Ugh. But thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. Next stream will be Wednesday. Wednesday at this time. I'll try to do game stream tonight at 9 p.m. So about 7 hours from now. And I'll see you all next time. Get my haircut. It's 0.2 millimeters. 0.2 millimeters? Oh, are you the type that shaves? I mean, people with shaved hair look good. Alright, bye-bye, everybody. Okay.